Well, folks, I've been talking about this for a while. Andrew, who you know from the videos, he just got in his Standard Range Plus Model 3 in the pearl white multi-coat, 18-inch aero wheels, which actually is similar as these seem to the other ones. I like these a lot more just because these squared off look here. So in this video, we're going to talk about his buying process, and we're also going to talk about, is the standard range enough? Now, Andrew and I are good friends. We have plans of doing road trips in this thing. So this car will be on the channel a lot. I know the standard range is very popular because it's the cheapest model, and it's also comes with a lot of the features that the other Model 3s come with. For example, the sound system now is a fully immersive sound system. It has the heated seats. Does not have heated steering wheel. Does it have heating steering wheel?
It might have hardware for it, but it's
not hooked up
yet.
Okay, we're going to talk about everything 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. It also has the brand new LFP lithium phosphate. Lithium.
I just know it's LFP, lithium phosphate. I'm not an expert on that.
We're not experts. But Mark Kane is an expert from InsideEVs.com. Tesla is introducing the new LFP lithium iron phosphate battery option for the entry-level Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus in the US with cells prismatic form factor supplied by CATL from China. So yeah, Andrew basically got an email saying we're going to be able to deliver your car earlier if you want this new battery, which he did. Apparently you can charge these batteries to 100% more and it doesn't hurt the car as much. So it has a 253-mile range, but currently on Tesla.com it's showing 262-mile range. So my assumption is that they are going to come up with a software update which gets it back up to 262 miles for this specific model. But yeah, we're going to talk, lots of videos be coming on this thing. So currently 253-mile range. And Elon said that anything under 250 miles is unacceptable, so that still falls within that. That's why I think they discontinued the Model Y standard range, just because it was 244 miles, but that will be coming back, and I will have a video on that soon. You'll also notice here that there is sling all up the side of the car. This is why you use a good tire shine. This, I don't know, this is just from the manufacturer. That's why I use the hydrosilics. It doesn't sling or anything. My code GJEEBSSEPTEMBER will save you 25% off their website, and I'll have that down below. So we're gonna go for a ride. It has the white interior, updated interior, and talk more about the standard range Model 3. So another nice feature of the 2021, you guys know about all of the black trim, that's obvious, but also has a power lift gate. So Andrew's able to hit that from his phone. That is such a nice feature to have. Like once you have it, you kind of can't go back. Yeah, this is just, everything is very clean in here. So much storage. And then you can close it. Yep. Yeah, that's just such a nice feature. I think one of the things that people forget about, like for example, on my M2, I have a BMW app. And on the BMW app, you're supposed to be able to unlock the car, ventilate the car, all these things. It says contacting server and it never works. On this thing, the app is actually, it works extremely well. It's very fast. You can remotely unlock, you can remotely view everything going on with your car. The app alone is a great feature over a lot of the competitors, but I could talk about it all day. Let's get in the car and drive. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God, that vegan. Oh my goodness. Too much vegan. Ooh, Alcantara trim seat. This is one update I like. So they continue, this trim piece is more of a continuous white piece, and then the Alcantara goes along here. So I really like that, because on my Model Y, it has the white leather trim there, which I like, but I just like the Alcantara better. Also matte finish along here. Alcantara here matching on the side, and this has got that matte finish on the buttons, and also nice that it shows you to open the door here because everyone always rips this open, and that ends friendships. And yeah, that's what should happen. We're gonna go to dynamic tint to see Tyler. He's working on my Model Y. Gonna go with a little stealth wrap. Got some other plans in the future for it, but yeah, the Model 3 Tomei accessories.
Super high quality.
Code Gjeebs, save 10%. So, I mean, updates compared to the old center console, which I do have, this is much higher quality. The way this like for the cost of these cars, this is how it should all work. So I really enjoy that.
Yeah, the Alcantara wireless charging pad. Is that new for 2021? Like
yes.
the Alcantara?
Yeah, yeah. Boom.
Just works.
Yeah, it works perfectly. So as we're driving along here, suspension feels nice. Now you came from a BRZ.
Yep.
If you want to see his BRZ, there's a FRS is up there, yeah. So if you guys want to see a BRZ video of Andrew's old car, card at the top of your screen. Suspension feels nice. What you came from, totally different world. So what was the main thing that drove you to get, like you came from a sports car, a dedicated sports car, to this. So what like drove you to get this?
The main reason that I chose an EV, Tesla specifically, is that it comes with so much technology. In the BRZ, it's focused. You're there to drive. Remote cooling with your phone, which is necessary for Arizona.
Yeah, it's 103 out right now. And sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
It's very, this tint, I swear, is darker than my Model Y. I don't know if that's listed anywhere, but it's definitely darker. I think you can see it on camera too.
It's definitely darker from what I noticed.
Yeah.
Also, it has GPS. It has a good GPS. My GPS on the BRZ was garbage. Like, you have to pay for the garbage nav.
Pay for garbage. Also, I want to give a quick thank you to INTOTHEAM for continuing to be a supporter and sponsor of the channel. This is one of their new wilderness tees. I had them send this out to me. I thought it was a really cool shirt. Code Gjeebs saves you 10%. This is the same material as their basic tees, which is extremely comfortable. I can't recommend them enough. I know a lot of you guys have purchased them, so thank you. But this is just another good shirt, one of their print tees. They have packages. If you buy 3 prints or 3 basic tees, you get a discount. And then on top of that, you use code Gjeebs and save another 10%. So highly recommend these t-shirts. They're unique. It's not like you're gonna walk outside and everyone's wearing one. So it's a unique brand, high quality material. They're a sponsor of the channel. Thank you guys for supporting them, and thank you INTOTHEAM for continuing to support my channel.
Autopilot.
Yep.
It's great. It comes standard in every Tesla. So.
Right. And I've said this before, like, this is 40 grand. The performance is, I think, 56 grand. But when you get in it, if you blindly got in the car, you wouldn't know the difference. Because there's not like, the seats are different. It's not like you don't get this. So that's what's kind of nice about the Teslas is they, well, I guess you could say it's good and bad. Some people want to pay more and have like the better, flashier car. But the simplicity of this, I really like.
And that's what drove me specifically. I was specifically to Tesla because, one, the car, in my opinion, looks like the best EV in terms of looks. The Mach-E, though, that looks pretty good too.
Yeah, it does look good. Great. Nissan Leaf is the sickest. Nissan Leaf.
It's for some people.
Nismo. It's for no people. Ioniq N.
Yeah.
Ioniq 5N or whatever. That would be, I would consider buying that. They need to come out with performance-oriented, like I know there's the performance, but other manufacturers, I guess the Mach-E GT is a performance one. I'm just excited to see like when AMG gets involved in BMW M, that's what's gonna be really fun and turn like traditional enthusiasts into, to accept EVs. Because I get it, like driving an electric vehicle right now is not nearly as engaging as a gas-powered car. There's no doubt about that. They're very fast, they're faster, and the way they use energy, and over time, over many years, they're cheaper to maintain. But anyways, we're off to dynamic tint. That's where I get all of my Tesla PPF tint, everything done. That's where Andrew's gonna get his done. So we're gonna go check up on my Model Y and see what they have in the shop. One other thing I'll say is we were just going down the interstate. These 18-inch wheels absolutely help the ride quality and sound inside the car. It rides smoother, it's quieter inside. I'm sure Tesla is doing things that are making the car quieter, maybe better insulation, but that is something I know, as the car is very quiet. It's another Model 3 there, top wrapped satin black. Looks pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. If I were to get a Model 3, I'd probably get a long range in blue, white interior with the alloys. That's how I would build it. I think that looks really good. Yeah, I like the look of the wheels though. Sunshade is up. This is good for if you're supercharging and sitting in the sun. Actually, if you don't have a window tint, this is highly necessary. It really helps. You don't have to buy the one I linked. Just, you know, get a sunshade, that's all. But this, yeah, it's 103 outside. Sorry, 102. And it's significant. Like, there's a little bit of warmth right here. But like on my head, it's just it's much better, whatever they're doing. You can still get it additionally tinted, but if you don't want to spend that money, it is better from the factory now. So let's go in and see what we got. So here's the rear of a 2021 Model Y. So Tyler, why did you have to take this off?
So for us to access the taillights, which we're going to remove, because in order for us to achieve that big curve on the back without putting it in two pieces, we have to get the taillights out of the way.
Ah, so that's what's going on here.
What Matt's currently going to be doing.
Just going the extra mile. So that's why these take so long. These full body stealth wraps. You have to get every little corner because you cannot show any of the gloss. It has to all be stealth.
100%.
Yeah.
And especially so like you'll see your short on that A-pillar.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull these gaps.
All right, just got to a third-party charger. Let's see what we got here. So this is a charge point. Andrew's familiar. You've explored some of these third parties. I have not. So what do we got here? You have an account?
I have an account. I've never used ChargePoint. I've tried Blink and I've tried Volta.
Okay.
Volta is like at grocery stores, movie theaters. They're free charging technically.
Oh, Volta's free.
Free level 2, up to 2 hours.
Nice. And what's your favorite one? Blink or no?
I'm still experimenting with Blink.
Okay.
My experience hasn't been great because like it never connects to my phone.
Ah.
But I will be trying out their. They'll send out a card and you can just tap it and maybe it'll work better.
Oh, that's cool. So what's your favorite third party that you've experienced?
So far, EVgo has been my favorite. They're a little expensive.
Here's what we're gonna go through this experience. So what we're going through right now is exactly why, like, I don't mean to have a chub for Tesla constantly. I know it's annoying, but you go to a Tesla supercharger, you plug it in. I mean, we don't know what's going on here. You can't pull these out until your account syncs. He can't get his account to sync. It's 183 on this cement. You got it?
I'm dumb. Like,
you have to put it there.
Authorizing.
It's not, there we go. Okay, we're making progress. It just is not as smooth as a supercharger, obviously. That's what other companies need to replicate if they're gonna have their own charging network. Boom, baby.
All right, let's see. I need 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Cool.
3 hours and 25. I'm at 72% battery.
Nice. Okay.
So
we'll go have lunch. Unnecessary charge. We don't need to charge, but it's nice that this is right here. We're gonna go to Red Robin and slam some bergs, and maybe we'll blow out later. Oh God. Hello? Okay. All right, we're back. We ended up going with Barrio Queen. Highly recommend. So, what's the cost at?
the cost. My phone says 88 cents.
Okay.
We spent 35 minutes at the charger and 18 miles of range.
Okay, so not bad.
How do you end this?
I think you just unplug it. There we go. Car's totaled now.
All right, so it's actually 97 cents.
Okay.
My phone didn't update.
So one other concern is the power of the standard range, 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. The difference between standard range, long range, and performance is mainly from a dig. The initial hit is not nearly as aggressive in a standard range. But once you're up to speed and you hit it, it's still very aggressive. And we were just talking about like how he would have to drive his BRZ. This would smoke because standard range would just kill a BRZ. Not even close, but there's plenty of power. I think that was one of your concerns, is like, is this enough? So how do you feel now that you have it?
I've never driven a long range Model 3.
Right.
So as it stands, I'm happy with mine.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid if I ever drive at long range, I might change my mind.
Yeah.
So I won't drive at long range.
I mean, my long range Y is half a second quicker than this, and that feels good. But again, yeah, I mean, it's impressive. I think if you're coming from a regular car, if you're coming from like a Honda Accord or something like that, you're going to be blown away by how this thing performs, even though it's standard range.
Should put this on.
Quick. Also, if you're wondering, Andrew was in the Matrix. Andrew, congratulations on the Model 3.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Looks amazing. But guys, we're going to be doing plenty of video on this thing. We're going to do some road trips coming up. After Andrew takes it to dynamic tint, gets it protected and tinted and everything, we're going to take it on road trips to see what it's like having a standard range Model 3. What's the charging like? It's very hot out here, so heavy air conditioning, overheating the batteries, all that type of stuff we're going to be able to test for you. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. We'll make sure to address it on our road trips. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for supporting the channel. Plenty more to come. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe. I turn 30 at the end of October. I want to be at 50,000 subscribers. That's all I ask. It's free. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video.